Guys, we have got to talk about Gabbie Hanna. Gabbie girl, what is going on? So Gabbie Hanna is quite the problematic bitch to start with, but also quite the loud bitch. Now, that's coming from a loud bitch, but she's just so loud. You know, she's thinking out loud. Cause what if she's the monster that's been here all along? I'm so sorry for that. Now, Gabbie Hanna tweeted something that has the entire YouTube community up in flames right now because we're like, girl, like, why are you just gonna tweet something like this? The tweet says, I'm saying this again publicly out of fear. If something happens to me, my loved ones, it's not an accident. I read that and I was like, this bitch just wants attention again. And then I was trying to like read into it and I was like, girl, like, shut the fuck up. And so I'll say my opinions as I go in this video, but I asked out on my YouTube community and also on my Twitter what your opinions were of this tweet and what your opinions are of Gabbie. Let's discuss. Before I really get into it, I just want to say that someone has came forward and given me information. I won't say who it is, but it's a really reliable source and I know what Gabbie is referencing in this tweet. Now, I can't say it out, but it comes across as something a little bit more serious, but then at the same time, even while I know that, I'm like, girl, just shut the fuck up. She's just writing off of what Blair said and just wants attention for literally doing nothing. Someone said, she's mentally ill too though. Hey, I'm not gonna say about anyone's mental state, but Gabbie does seem to be in a not so great place recently. I think we're all aware of that, especially whenever Trisha was calling her out. And for Trisha Paytas to be like, girl, go get some help, is like, that is your wake up call. I honestly can't take her seriously anymore. This looks like just an attention seeking behavior to me. And someone said, same. Here's the thing, right? This does just come across as so extra for no reason. Like the tweet was just out of nowhere and she didn't say anything more and the full stops. Like, girl, it was so extra. If I disappear, you know why. Like, she needs to leave already. It's obvious this isn't helping her mental health. I agree, I'm not going to overstep any boundaries here, but I am going to say that Gabbie, if you're watching this video, take a break. Take a long break from this platform. You need it. And also we need it. Gabbie Hanna is known for playing victim. That's all there is. Haven't we all played the victim in one point in our life? She could be genuinely afraid. We don't know her motives, so we, in my opinion, cannot judge her unless we're in her shoes. And then they responded and said, she does this 24/7, which is true actually, and publicly publishes her drama for everyone to see. Girl, yes she does. I didn't say no one else but her does this. All I said was she's literally known for this behavior, which Gabbie, girl, you are. So because of Gabbie's personality and her track history, we try to take this seriously and then we're like, well, you know what? She's fucked us over so many times in the past, like, why do we trust her? So what if she's the monster that's been here all along? I'm filming this at 11 p.m. My poor neighbors. I hate that song, but you know what? It's so fucking addictive. So what if I'm a monster that's been here all along? It's like one of her poems. She dug knives into my eyes, and my eyes bled the words, and the words filled the tears. Sorry. I'm so sorry, Gabbie. What if she's the monster that's been here all along? I need to fucking stop. Oh my god, I'm getting off topic. I think this is about Jeffree. I mean, I remember the one guy saying he's scared that Jeffree would hire someone to hurt him, so I think she's scared to go against Jeffree. Jeffree has a lot of money, and money can buy almost anything, and I'm sure he would hurt someone just so he could keep his reputation decent enough to make money. I know we all, like, anti-Jeffree Star, hate Jeffree Star, but the source that told me the really credible information on this, it has nothing to do with Jeffree Star, so just getting that out of the way. So this is the one time I'm gonna be like, no, this isn't about Jeffree. No, no. So what if he's the monster? Someone said, I can't tell if she's paranoid, insane, or if something's actually going on. Or she's doing this to just get attention. Now, I've been told that there is something happening, and I was told information. Me telling you it really doesn't mean anything, so I'm not going to. But it's just, it seems like it is a serious situation, but Gabbie Hanna has such a track history that it's just like, girl. And also her tweeting this and being so dramatic was just, like I said before, like, if I go missing, you know where to find me, you know where to beat me, you know? She might be doing this to get attention, but I think we should all keep a close eye just in case. I agree, honestly, what are we gonna lose from it? Someone didn't give her attention for 20 minutes. Y'all are going to jail. Absolutely delusional. At this point, she's making herself so unlikable and has made such outrageous claims that I feel nothing she says will ever be taken seriously. And that's what my thing is with Gabbie. I just cannot take her seriously. You know, like the knives in my eyes and the tears turn to blood and the blood turn to words and your words hurt. You know, that's like her poems. I'm sorry. It just seems like another attention-seeking ploy. Personally, I feel like her anxiety is making her extremely paranoid and she needs to take a very long break from the internet. I do think she needs to take an extremely long break from the internet. You know what I mean? This will help her out, but it will also help us out. But I agree, she's probably very paranoid. She seems it. In my opinion, allegedly. Low-key, she stays acting like me because I can't get my life together either, sis. Relatable. Wait, that's kind of freaky. Is she safe? I'm not following her or anything. I'm really out of the loop and I'm a little worried. I really can't tell if she's posting it for attention seeking or if something's going on behind the scenes. I do believe that there's something going on behind the scenes, but just Gabbie Hanna being so paranoid herself as well, it just kind of makes her so unreliable. Not to sound like a hater, but you know what I mean? I think she's a major attention seeker, always has to be involved in drama, loves drama, and has to find a way to make people talk about her. Well, that tweet got it working. Gabbie Hanna is one of the most dramatic people on this platform. This is a combination of anxiety and desperate attempt to get some clicks and views for herself out of Carmageddon. Yawn. Y'all attacked her. She wants some attention back to her music. It's actually quite disturbing. The focus was on someone else's drama for a minute. Of course she's gonna find a way to bring it back to her. I feel like if she is really scared, she needs to start her life off of the internet. And I feel like Gabbie Hanna, if you're listening to this, Gabbie, which I know you're probably not because you know, you're the monster! You know what I mean? I'm sorry. You really do need to take a long time off the internet for your own self. Someone get this girl help. At this point, I just hope she's alright. I can't tell if she's doing this for her music or she's having a breakdown. See, this is the thing. We never know if she's being genuine in anything she's doing. So we can't even have the thought process of wanting to help her because we feel like she's gonna fucking troll us. We feel she's gonna release an EP. I don't think she understands a lot of her demographic has grown out of her content. In my opinion, I think she should take a break from the internet. There's a lot of things these people are saying that have in common. It's all take a break from the internet. Gabbie, we think it could be really good for you. Someone said she's beyond the point of a breakdown in my opinion. She needs to get off the internet and go live in a cabin with nature. I think she would love nature. She could write some poems about it. The amount of times I've seen this exact tweet from other people, how about we stop focusing on Gabbie, who looks like she just wants attention, and focus on people who are in actual danger. This is insane. I hope it's just her seeking attention and not Jeffree Star. Well, allegedly, I've been told it isn't, so it's hard to take her seriously these days with how she's been acting. I completely agree. Maybe she's received a threat. I don't know what's going on in her life, but she needs to get off the internet. I agree. I feel like it's all for attention, as I feel like not her physically, but mentally and emotionally she needs some help, and she needs to go to some form of rehab. But you never know on the internet, she might feel like people are out to get her, but in reality, we know that's extremely unlikely. Well, we don't really know, but we wish her all the best, but Gabbie, you really need to get off the internet. For your own sake, literally. You're driving yourself crazy. Isn't she called out for repetitive stuff like this all the time? Yes. Sis needs to step back and get some therapy. Sis needs to calm down. What's happening to her? She's not going to say who it is though. How are we supposed to catch the culprit? Well, she's not going to, say it. Her mental health is clearly off the rails. Whether or not there's actual threats she's insinuating, we'll never know. She needs treatment. And I love this comment. I think in the beginning she was actually delusional, but once she saw that got her more views, she kept on feeding into that. I believe, because this girl is not dumb. It may seem like it, so what if she's a monster? You know what I mean? But she has to be smart, I think. I would hope. There is no way she's being so serious and is actually as mad as she is, or maybe she really does need help. Someone said, is she gonna blame YouTube or hate channels for this too? Gabbie Hanna blames everything on drama channels. Someone said, who's really out to get Gabbie though? LMFAO, girl, nobody's coming after you. Y'all are mean. I want to call her crazy, but there might be an illness or something wrong with her, so I won't overstep my boundaries. Respectful. Playing victim? Perhaps. I don't know her much, but these responses, she might be playing the victim card. Correct me if I'm wrong. It seems weird. She just wants attention for her music video. That's it. See, this is the thing. Even if she's being serious, we all just think she's promoting her music because she has a track history of doing this. She needs to step away, clear her name, come back, then maybe we'll believe her with all this shit. What in the world is she implying? We can't know if she's trying to get attention or not. But posts like this should be taken seriously. I do agree. Needy for attention. I think she's been falsely accused for years of some major accusations by other YouTubers, thus leading her to get shadow banned on her own platform. I do not believe she's shadow banned, but Now she's finally standing up for herself and clearing her name with valid evidence because so many people have slandered her name and ruined her reputation, causing her to lose a lot of hard-earned livelihood. All because so many people believe a false narrative and refuse to do the research, which proves Gabbie's innocent because they think it's fun to hate and cancel someone. Now she's afraid of her and her loved ones' lives because she knows the real power of YouTube and the people who run it. I understand, but that does seem like a reach. But I respect it. I really think this is a cry for attention. This girl has a serious problem. Why is she posting this and not trying to get actual help? She's insane. Does she have a new song coming out? Does she have a new poem book coming out? I've noticed that Gabbie seems to get paranoid easily, so I think it could be paranoia or overthinking. I have mixed feelings about Gabbie. Of course she should speak about one thing if she believes in it, but it makes us not want to believe her in the next thing. I agree. She just wants attention and views. Her behaviour is gross, bit dramatic. It terrifies me, but I also think Gabbie has a history of making up things. LMAO, no one is going to risk anything over Gabbie. This is too funny. Like, she needs to hold herself accountable and remove herself from the platform. Okay, Gabbie, okay, eye roll. Attention seeking, paranoid, needs mental help, the end. A 30-year-old woman crying for attention and playing the victim in every situation for views. Gabbie has always liked the attention, but it's get to the point where she's actually starting to believe her own lies. She's convinced herself that what she's saying is true. This could be true. She feeds off of drama and she causes drama. It's all for attention. What she does is for attention. It sucks that she has to tweet this. Okay, so if this is real and serious, I hope Gabbie is okay, but not serious, she is such an attention whore. I don't want to sound mean, but any other YouTuber with that much drama and always gets attacked would have taken a hiatus. She just keeps dragging it along, shoving her music down throats and expecting us to listen to her side and pity her. It's sad. She's 30 years old and acts like a 15-year-old girl running an Instagram page and running around high school starting shit with people. She's very unprofessional, she doesn't know how to use the internet, and she needs to stop using her fans as pawns in her little game. My heart breaks for her, but I do think she's too wrapped up in drama. If she stopped responding to it, it would stop. So I got so many more, right? But I just kind of got like an overall brief of them. I did actually tweet it on Twitter as well. Let's hear what Twitter has to say. Ridiculous. I don't care if Gabbie's in the right or the wrong. Posting a status like this is complete emotional manipulation. A rational adult should have gone straight to the police if she was in fear of her life, not post a vague tweet about it. Elijah Daniel tweeted this exact same thing 3 weeks ago and had actual reasons to tweet it. It seems like our bad sis Gabbie is on her emotional manipulation shit again. Either she has dirt or needs attention. I used to love her channel, but she's became way too problematic for me. It's ridiculous. I partly believe she's struggling with mental health, but she manipulates her audience with it. She needs to step back. She's extremely entitled. As an ex-fan of her, I really liked and still like her old content. I got bored of the cleaning videos. I'm actually worried about her mental health and recent behaviour scares me. Yeah, I've said that too. She really seems to be not in a good place, and it's very easy to see that from just her tweets and her live streams, and I hope she can get help. Gabbie needs to build a new audience. I personally like Gabbie's music and listen to it, but she overhypes it, and it's not that special. Her audience is formed from story times and she needs to build a new one. I agree. Copying Blair, girl, no one's gonna come after you, another Blair White not falling for it. She should do a medical exam for schizophrenia. Again, I'm not gonna say anything about any mental illnesses because I'm not gonna seemingly have people think I'm diagnosing someone. I am not. I don't know anything. Literally, I've never met Gabbie. Everything that I'm saying is literally everyone else's opinions. And it's all allegedly. It's all in her head. She victimizes herself to the point she believes it. I think girlfriend's having a really hard time. She's victimizing herself. She's tripping. Gabbie Hanna's very delusional. She needs to seek professional help. Okay, so that's kind of like an overall. My opinion of it, with the information that I do have, I do believe that Gabbie Hanna isn't necessarily in a dangerous position. I'll say that, but I do think that she's in a sketchy position. And I think her paranoia mixed with that is making her overreact and very scared, which is understandable if you're in that mind frame. Gabbie, you really need to take a step back from YouTube. Stop responding to the drama, stop responding to the hate, because you're creating it by doing that. Where is Gabbie's family? Can they stage an intervention, get her help? Because at the end of the day, whatever your opinion is of Gabbie, you just want another human being to be the best they can and the healthiest they can, mentally, physically, anything. So Gabbie, I hope you're okay, and you know what? I hope you can get your protection if you feel you need it. And you know what, Gabbie? You better watch out for the monster that's been here all along. Bye.